FDA ARs with the attachment if your case has any kind of attachment. So this is just for that understanding, nothing more than that. Now, Argus E2B reporting refers to section 6.10 report transmission page so and so. So what happens whenever you join any company, you are going to be trained on two things. One is your Argus data handling manual, and another one will be your data entry guidelines. Now, these two guidelines will be given to you by your sponsor or your vendor, and every company will have a little bit of a difference in their data entry guidance and also how they have configured the Argus. And in their Argus data handling manual, you will have you can refer to section 6.10 for the report transmission, and also you will have the data handling manual or data handling guidance, which will have the complete data entry in all mandatory fields, as in how you do your data entry, your day in, day out work. And also, you need to complete your case completely. All the data entry must be done before you log the case and before the case is ready for generation, transmission, and submission of reports. And then the medical reviewer reviews the case, approves the FDA E2B reports for reports from all the regions. And then once the report is submitted, it is going to give you an acknowledgement date, which is equal to the submission date. So here, one thing you need to understand is whenever you send a report, suppose your case is standing on day 6, it is a death or a life-threatening case, and you send that case to the regulatory authority, you have submitted the case, but you have not received the acknowledgement on that day. You have received the acknowledgement the other day due to some reason. We don't know the reason. Maybe there was a delay in the process, everything is electronic, anything can happen. So until and unless you receive the acknowledgement with the date, your case is not submitted to the regulatory authority. And that acknowledgement date is your submission date. Even if you have submitted on day 6 and it reaches there on day 7, your case is submitted to the regulatory authority on day 7. So you are going to consider your submission date on day 7. But it really doesn't mean that the FDA will come knocking on your door asking for why this case was submitted on day 7, because day 7 is still good. And if there is some kind of, internet electronic glitch by which the report is not getting submitted on time, it's not necessary that audits are happening for one case. Audits happen when you are not 95% compliant. And regarding the compliance, I will be talking more when I will be talking about the reporting timelines. And the scope of E2B submission is, scope is to submit the spontaneous cases, for example, unsolicited cases or unsolicited literature reports, um, post-marketing study cases, for an example, solicited, all the study cases and the clinical trial cases are solicited cases. Any observational study type or other studies like EP studies and all, study product XYZ, whether it is in tablet format or whatever. All these kinds of report, the scope of P2P submission is to submit the reports on time to be compliant. And these are the kinds of report we usually submit to the regulatory authorities. Now, electronic submissions or E2B process or the whole timeline, as I have explained, is actually something like this. Now, expedited safety reporting to FDA. FDA is taken for an example. It is submitted to EMA in European Union. It is submitted to PMDA for Japan, or it is submitted to GmbH for Germany, or no, DEB for Germany, or GmbH for Spain. So every country has different regulatory bodies, and we submit our case reports to uh, what